Hey everybody, this is Andy Red, and welcome back to Stay. Now, unfortunately, this is actually going to be a re-recording of content that I've already attempted to record. And I say attempted because apparently, I've learned my lesson, basically. The game is now being played in windowed mode because if I tab out while it's in full screen to try and check and make sure the recordings are okay, that breaks XSplit. XSplit just stops seeing the game when I tab back in, so found that after recording the second episode, which was basically just 20 minutes of this screen. So, got that out of the way at least. I know that now. Ahem. Anyway, let's just continue onward then. Are you okay, Adam Red? What? Yes. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Very smooth, very natural. But your face was so red, I thought you might have caught a fever. Oh no, it was oh God, why? Jong puts her hand on my forehead. Her hand is so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in infantry. I still have nightmares. Jong is so pretty though. You're so hot and you're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure, really. I'm just, I'm tired from the flight. Yeah, that's it. Tired from the flight. Yeah, totally. Thank goodness I was worried. The stores have been out of ibuprofen for a few days now. I mean, I just think I said acetaminophen, so whatever. I'm not sure I know how we could have treated a fever. Hey, when you two are done, could you open the tap? It is stuck again, Jong. Let me take care of that for you. This faucet has definitely seen better days. It looks like some of it has started to rust shut pretty badly. I hope for the water is clean and safe to drink. Well, having rust in the water isn't necessarily a problem where I live. In my state, there are actually boil advisories quite often for certain regions that where the water purification plants aren't quite able to reach as well. So occasionally the water there can be very unsafe to drink. Anyway, moving on. Budget cuts always hit the guys at the bottom first, I guess. It takes some effort, but after a few tries, water manages to come out. I could have done it quicker myself. Sure you could. They show me around their private quarters. It's not too bad. A couple of bedrooms, a common room, kitchen, and bath. I need to finish up preparing the dinner for tonight. Jong will show you to your room. Again, Jong grabs me with a hand and leads me to my room. The bedroom has scant amounts of decoration, and the windows are small but do let some light in. On the bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the seizure ordeal. This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Yoonji. I hope you find the room to your liking. Wait, are you telling me this is normally your room? Yes, but you needed a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Yoonji's room for the week. We can think of it like what your American teenage girls say. A sleepover. I can see Yoonji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed, and it's not big enough for the both of them. I can't put you out of your room and have you sleep on the floor. Yeah, I always feel bad about doing that whenever I end up having to stay over at someone else's place. It's like, look, I'll sleep on the floor or the couch or something. I'm not taking your fucking bed away from you. Fuck that shit. Do you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets? I can go sleep on the floor in the common room. That is not needed. You're a guest. It would be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home. We should have dinner ready soon. She smiles and walks out the door, leaving me in her room. I open my suitcase. Everything I had neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. After all, I went through a couple different airports, including one with TSA security back in the States. Hell, the TSA broke my computer the last time I tried to fly. It looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard, damn TSA. I'm relieved to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel t-shirt is still in there, though. I slip out of my traveling clothes and toss it out with a pair of jeans, because that sounds like something you really want to do. Not too long after, I smell something fairly decent coming from the kitchen. I decide to head in there and see if I can help. Both girls are there. Jong is changed into more comfortable attire, but Yunji is still dressed in her military uniform. Jong must have heard me walk in, and she turns to greet me. Yep. Ah, hi, Adam Red. Dinner isn't quite ready yet. I really should not have used the full name. God damn it. That's okay. I thought I might be able to help. I don't need help from Western capitalist pig dogs who don't know true Korean food. As she says this, she turns to face me, and a shocked look crosses her face. What do you think you're doing? You can't wear that in Korea. You'd be shot on sight. Shot? Wearing blue jeans? This guy is the dumb. He is the dumbest. He is the dumb. No, for advertising an attraction of enemy state. Jong doesn't seem too pleased either. You don't say. Wait, you mean the t-shirt? Fool, of course we mean the t-shirt. What are you thinking advertising a hotel from Japan here in Korea? But it's not... Are you one of those idiots who thinks all our countries are the same? Japan falsely accuses our country of misconduct and hinders our foreign relations. Could I please get a word in? It might be best if you change and give us that shirt. We can burn it so that no one will be able to know you had it. I don't want you to be in trouble with our glorious leader in less than a day. It would also reflect poorly upon us, so please change. If you'd let me explain... I can't believe our inspectors were so careless. It has nothing to do with Japan. Ugh, they just look confused now. It's not Japanese. It's a t-shirt for a German rock band. They're called Tokyo Hotel. A couple of moments of silence follows before Yunji speaks. Why are you still wearing that abomination? But I just told you it's for a German rock band. That's not really any better. Germany is not a friend of ours either. It really would be best to take it off and to give it to us. That's fine. Alright, I'll go change. No, remove it now and hand it to Jong. We need to delete this so no one knows. I can't just put it back in my suitcase. Of course not. What if one of our superiors came and saw it? All three of us would get in trouble. I'll go take it off. Give me a minute. No, take it off here. I need to be sure and trying to hide it. I think really what you want here is a peek. I think that's your true motivation, girl. Is Yuji blushing? Duh. Jeez, turn around first at least. Turn around. Asking the girls to turn around so he can take his shirt off. I remove the shirt and hand it to Jong. I go back and put on a plain white t-shirt instead. When I get back, my t-shirt is nowhere in sight, and the girls are talking with each other. Thank you so much for changing. That shift in demeanor there, though. It would have been really awkward if Yunji had to remove the shirt by force. Yeah, but she probably would have enjoyed it hands-on, you know. But it's best to not do anything that could incur the wrath of our glorious leader. I suppose, but it still sucks that you burned my shirt. That was a gift from a buddy in Germany. Another military buddy, yes? Is she nice? Well, he seems to be nice. Wait, did you say she? Come to think of it, I never really did check if my German buddy was a guy or a girl either. Is Lederhosen a gender-specific gift? As I'm pondering if I've gender-bent every overseas pen pal I've ever had, the lights flicker and go off. Well, there goes the lights again. What is it with the lights going out like this at the same time every day? Wait, that happens every day? Is this some sort of planned thing? We do not know, but the power does go off a lot. Usually there for short periods of time. However, there's one that seems to happen every day at this time. It lasts a while, an hour or more usually. You mean to tell me you have daily power outages? And you can even set your clock for them? What in the world could be going on to lose power every day at the same time? Glorious Leader has set us to reserve power, in case the Imperialist forces attempt to invade further inland towards us. So we will have enough power for our basin to withstand the attacks. I'm not certain that makes any sense. Are you questioning the judgment of the Supreme Commander of Korea? No, of course not. Why would I do something so silly? Yeah, well, maybe it's okay to go without power for a while every day. You could do something to help pass the time that doesn't involve electricity. Wow, you almost sound like Glorious Leader there. He mentioned that purging the need for outside energy sources builds character and allows for a deeper spiritual connection with self and others. He recommends yoga for those times. And taking into account what I know of Korea's leaders, the last thing I think I'd see him doing is physical activity. In fact, I think I just put a mental image on my head that will never be erased. Leader of Korea plus yoga outfit equals vomit inducer. God damn it! That's glorious leader to you, Yankee. And it appears that Yunji has developed the power of reading my mind. And does your glorious leader do yoga himself? Of course. He has been known to lead the entire army in morning yoga. He has even invented his own style of yoga based on rare creatures. I think he called it... or wild cat and mouse combined in English. Have you done his yoga classes? Why yes, he provided us someone with special yoga clothing. And he would inspect our form from the back of the room while instructing. Well, I can't fault him. Yoga pants are a gift to mankind. Oh, indeed. Yeah, except when Gunny bought a pair. God, there's not very much burned into my brain. So what do we do when we wait for the electricity to come back on? I mean, I guess we could all just take a nap. You have group napping in the United States? Not really, no. Just not at least for kindergarten. But I just meant it as a way to pass the time, not as a group activity. We are missing some of the ingredients for the kimchi. We could walk to the local mart and see if there's anything there to pick up. Unless you prefer under-seasoned kimchi. I do know most Americans are not accustomed to eating spicier foods. Some, perhaps. I do consider myself to be more of a fucking junkie when it comes to anything that has capsaicin in it. The hotter the better, just as long as it has enough flavor to validate the pain I put my body through. They clearly do not teach you about Tex-Mex or Cajun cuisine, do they? Cajun. I mean, some Cajun food can be a little spicy, but it's not like it's anything special. It really, really isn't. Of course not. American cuisine is an abomination. Flavorless, colorless, lifeless, all processed at speedy slop joints, like King Donald's. Now, I am a weird person, and even I'll admit, McDonald's sucks. It's amongst the most inferior cooking in the world. Yes, McDonald's is. I really don't, well, American McDonald's anyway. I really don't feel like correcting your myopic views of American food. That's all, just go get the ingredients you need. Yes, that's all I got going. We're all friends here. And it is a bit of a walk to the market to get what we need. We're walking? I figure we'd ride in the See No Korea, Hear No Korea, Speak No Korea mobile again. Why the attitude? You're in the military, you know we can't freely allow foreigners to see direct routes between points. But walking from our barracks to a market gained you no useful information. He does have, what do Westerners call it? Spunk. Yes, I think that's it. Well, both traditional and non-traditional terms. Yes. Yes. Ah, God, why? But come along, let's go get what Angie needs. She grabs my hand and I climb up again. I can't say I'm unhappy, but I'm not great with girls. No, you don't say. Please turn around so I can remove my shirt in front of you. It's embarrassing. But it doesn't seem Jung has a problem with grasping my hand. Maybe she's unaware of what holding hands means? But I'm not surprised since this is the third time she's done it. What is surprising is that I feel my other hand being grabbed. I turn to that side and see that Yunji has claimed that hand for herself. She notices I've seen her and blushes. It's fucking adorable. Look at, just fucking cute. Don't get me wrong or anything. I'm not doing this because I want to. I just want to make sure you don't get running off. We could get in big trouble if you were found walking without a guide. So I'm just leading you. Don't make anything out of it, okay? It would appear Yunji, on the other hand, is fully aware of what holding hands can mean. It's just so lewd. Thanks for looking out for me. I roll my eyes when she's not looking. Stop saying weird things like that. I told you, I'm just making sure you don't get lost. They both head out the door with me in tow. About 20 minutes later, we're outside of a small market. And with that, I'll go and end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.